We getting ready. I got marble head. We call it lamp. His legs, you know, his body big. His lamp.
It was recently said that you're going to be fighting Floyd Mayweather. Why the hell did he agree to fight you? That seems like a bad decision by him.
Well, listen, I was minding my business. I'm flying my birds, tending to my children, and he's the one, he came with the sign. His name was on the contract signed already. And he was talking really bad and nasty to me. So I was like, God damn. I thought we were friendly, talking crazy. He's all right.
That's got to be such a cool thing for boxing fans, though, Mike, to have two of the all-time legends in there. Are you excited just to see the thing of that like it was with you and Roy?
Nah, man, we want to get him, man. What are you talking about? Stop talking crazy. Like, kick his ass.
He doesn't know what he signed up for.
Yeah, I thought the exhibition. He's talking crazy.
So he's like, but Mike, come on, man. He can't be doing anything to you. Like, that's a bad decision by him.
Hey, he made a good money choice, though.
The internet went wild after new training footage of Floyd Mayweather surfaced. The punches were sharp, the movements smooth, and the speed still impressive, but not everyone was blown away. One person in particular, heavyweight legend Mike Tyson, had a strong reaction. After watching the clip, Tyson issued a harsh warning that quickly got fans buzzing. He didn't sugarcoat his words, and what he said could change how people see this upcoming showdown between two of boxing's biggest names. So, what exactly did Tyson mean by his warning? How does Floyd's training really measure up? And what could this fight mean for both men's futures? Let's take a closer look. Nearly 50 years old, Floyd Mayweather was seen back in the gym, hitting pads with his trademark shoulder roll, landing crisp counters, and flashing that famous hand speed. To most fans it was impressive. His reflexes and timing still seemed sharp. Let's talk about what really caught the boxing world's attention. While casual fans praised Floyd's speed, experts looked a little closer, and they noticed things others missed. The hands were quick, but the footwork wasn't the same. The bounce seemed gone, the pivot slower, and in a fight against someone like Mike Tyson, those small details could make all the difference. Then came Tyson's reaction, and he didn't hold back. He said, "Speed is nice, but it means nothing when you get hit by power you've never felt before." That line hit hard. Remember, Floyd built his entire legacy on defense. The master of movement, the man who rarely got touched in 50 professional fights. But Tyson's warning was clear. Training videos don't show what happens when 220 pounds of raw heavyweight power connects with you in the ring.
About the biggest and most important exhibition in boxing right now. Floyd Mayweather and Mike Tyson. Now you're talking about a real exhibition amongst two legends that deserve to get plenty of money together. Let's break records. Let's everybody go out and support a real exhibition amongst two legends. This is how the game is supposed to go. We don't need to confuse them with the other fighters and all that. Shout out to Floyd and shout out to Mike. Made a check more money than the, what's that place where they print the money? The Mint. Made a check more money than the Mint can print. You know what I mean? Yeah. Made they check more money than the Mint can print. A real exhibition amongst two legends in the sport of boxing. How could that be something wrong with that? Well, I want to come on and promote that. I want to come on and promote that fight because I think that it's a good fight. And if they get it on, then may the best man win. May the Tyson family and the Mayweather family check plenty of money together on this one.
Tyson's message couldn't have been clearer. Floyd might look sharp in the videos, but none of that means he'll be safe once the real fight begins. And this is where things get interesting. Floyd's entire career has been built on control, controlling the pace, controlling the distance, even controlling the business side of every fight. Every move he's made has been calculated, every detail planned.
About Floyd talking about greater than Ali.
He's very delusional. He can't listen. If he was anywhere near that realm of great Ali, he'd be able to take his kids to school by himself.
There you go.
Okay, he can't take his kid to school by himself. And he's talking about he's great. Greatness is not guarding yourself from the people. Greatness is being accepted by the people. He can't take his kids alone to school by himself. He's a little scared man. He's a very small, scared man.
Tyson is the opposite. He lives for chaos. He doesn't care about pace or strategy. He comes forward swinging hard and forces you to fight his fight. That's why his warning hits so hard, because Floyd has never faced chaos like this before.
The Floyd Mayweather Mike Tyson exhibition fight.
Oh, man, hey, like I said, Mike don't like Floyd.
Appreciate it, man.
Mike don't what?
He don't like Floyd. He always talk bad about Floyd.
Who the face of boxing, coach? Who the face of boxing today?
Who the face of the boxing?
Yeah.
Y'all know what it is, though.
Let's be real, neither fighter is in his prime anymore. Floyd is close to 50, and Tyson is nearing 60. But here's the difference. Tyson's style ages better. Power is the last thing to fade. You can lose speed and stamina, but that knockout punch never really goes away.
Versus Mike Tyson in an exhibition bout in 2026.
I don't know what to say anymore. This whole thing is a big sell, and it's an exhibition, and you're going to get hoodwinked again, and they're going to move around, and nobody's going to get hurt. And that's the state of boxing right now.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can reference, well, they've had bad blood in the past. Cool. One of them is 50 years old. He's 48, but we'll just say 50. Floyd is 50 years old. Mike Tyson is 60 years old. This isn't your normal 50 and 60-year-old. This is a very weathered, hard miles, 50 and 60-year-old fighting for your entertainment. I have no desire to watch this.
For Floyd, it's the other way around. His success has always relied on reflexes, speed, and timing, the very things that fade first with age. That's why Tyson watched that footage and said, "You can't beat Father Time with pad work."
This is where boxing is in 2025. And listen, I'm not going to complain because I understand the layout of things. We already had Jake Paul, Mike Tyson. We have Jake Paul, Gervonta Tank Davis. This feels like the Temu version of it. And that sounds crazy because we have two of the greatest of all time about to participate in this, but both of them are about 30 years past their sell-by date in an exhibition bout in which their weights will be 60 to 70 to 80 pounds different. If you got on board with Jake and Mike, it was because at least they were going to weigh the same. I don't even know what to think. Someone on Twitter said it perfectly. Either everybody in the world is going to want to watch this or 10,000 people will watch it. Probably both men want a shit ton of money and they're being promised a shit ton of money, but it's happening.
This is a huge factor that can't be ignored. Floyd spent nearly his entire career fighting between 130 and 154 pounds. Mike Tyson, on the other hand, is a natural heavyweight who walks around at over 220. That's almost a 70-pound gap.
Mike Tyson announced he's fighting Floyd Mayweather in 2026. What do you think of that fight overall?
Well, kind of different, the size-wise. Tyson heavyweight, and I think weatherweight.
Right.
So it's.
Is it a real fight? Do you think? You think fans should take it serious? Is it a real fight, Mayweather Tyson?
I couldn't think it was real. Because the fact of the matter, he's a lot bigger than the guy. So it's the weight makes a difference.
Tyson's warning wasn't just about skill, it was about physics. You can look sharp on the pads or fast in shadow boxing, but when someone that much bigger connects, everything changes. Floyd can't dodge pure size and power. There's another angle too. Floyd's training video was clearly meant to send a message, "I still got it." But Tyson turned that message around, reminding everyone that boxing isn't about flashy clips. He called out Floyd's mindset, saying, "You can't fool me with speed highlights." And that's where it cuts deep, because Floyd's entire image was built on perception. The perfect record, the wealth, the untouchable reputation. Tyson's words hit that image hard, suggesting that behind the show, Floyd is still human and still can be hurt.
People will watch, and then at the end, bro, clip this. They're gonna go, Mike Tyson versus Floyd Mayweather was the lamest thing I've ever seen. I can't believe I actually tuned in. That's the last Tyson fight I will ever watch. No, it won't be.
People have short-term memory. They're gonna forget about the last Tyson fight they saw
even though we all know what he looked like. And they're going to watch Floyd versus
that. And that's precisely is why you need to do what you're going to do in life. Do you, dude. It doesn't matter. Do not listen to other people.
When Tyson's comments hit, fans went crazy. Some agreed, saying Floyd is outmatched and the size gap is too big. Others defended him, saying his ring IQ, defense, and discipline could handle Tyson's power. But here's the truth. Even Floyd's biggest fans admit they don't want to see him take heavy punches at this age. Tyson's warning wasn't only about boxing, it was about health, pride, and legacy. He's not speaking as an outsider, he's lived it. When Tyson fought Roy Jones Jr. in 2020, even in his 50s, his power was frightening. Roy, a skilled boxer himself, said afterward that he'd never felt anything like it.
How do you feel, man?
Feel good. I mean, I feel good. Just jaw a little sore.
Yeah?
Ribs a little sore. Knee a little sore, but my knee was sore before I went in there, so the rest of it is all good, you know?
You showed really good movement, man.
Yeah, I got good movement. Still just getting old sucks, you know? It's all good. Yeah.
You fought just 3 years ago. What's changed?
Just 3 more years of age, you know? The older you get, the worse these knees get, so.
How did Mike feel in this?
Big and strong as hell.
All right, guys.
Hello?
All right, guys.
And then there was Tyson's fight with Jake Paul. Even at his age, Tyson still managed to give Jake a real challenge.
Getting ready for you. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's exactly what Tyson is warning Floyd about. He's saying, I've been in there with smaller, quicker guys at this age, and trust me, speed doesn't save you against me. That's where Tyson's message hits the hardest. Floyd's 50-0 record and untouchable image have defined his legacy. But stepping into the ring with Tyson puts all of that on the line. If Floyd gets knocked out, even in an exhibition, the world will never forget it. The clips will go viral, the memes will flood the internet, and the man known for never being hit will be remembered for the night he finally was. Tyson understands all of this, which is why his warning goes beyond the physical. It's psychological warfare. He's testing Floyd's mind as much as his body. And that raises the big question fans keep asking. Why is Floyd even doing this? Why take the risk? Why face Tyson at this point in his life and career?
But he way bigger. He great, but he younger, but he way smaller. It's kind of like, is he really going to come in and try to kill him? And if he did do that, what would people think about him? You understand where I'm coming from? So it's like, for me, it's a no-win for Mike. Because if you come out and smash Floyd, people gonna say, why would you do that to him? You know you're a heavyweight. He ain't never been no heavyweight. You feel me? If Floyd comes out and outbox Mike, okay, they would live with that, but Mike can't win. If he wins, he's not gonna be good. If he loses, he's not gonna be good. So it's no win for Mike. So it's like, for me.
But Mike is gonna win, though.
I understand, but I'm looking, yeah, he is gonna win that, but what I'm saying, for me, the money he'll win, yes, but outside of that, everything else is a loss. And like they say, to me,
I don't think he cares, though, at this point.
He probably don't, but all money ain't good money. But he probably don't care.
Mike is a businessman.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
That's what I think.
Okay. So if he's a businessman, he's gonna win at the bank, but he's gonna lose in the ring. That's quite obvious.
Maybe it's the little kid in me, the fan, the boxing fan. Yeah. Like, I know Floyd is older.
Yeah.
I know Mike is older.
Yeah.
But I want to see what happened. I want to see how this thing play out.
Some say it's for the money, with the fight expected to make huge profits through Netflix and pay-per-view. Others think Floyd just wants the spotlight again.
Well, Tyson, if there were some pre-arrangement for this fight, Tyson's animosity, well documented towards Floyd. Any chance that he's going in there and saying, hey, screw all, I don't care what agreement was made, if there was one at all, I want to kill this dude?
Nah. He gonna get a check. Floyd's gonna get a check. And they're gonna get a check that's real huge because of their names. So nobody's finna...
He can't stand being out of the spotlight while fighters like Canelo, Crawford, and Tank Davis keep making the headlines.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I'm the type of guy, I don't hate on nobody. And I don't want to hate on nobody because I'm not really a hater like that. So it's like, if they're gonna do it and make it something big for the public to see, and they're gonna make money doing it. My hat goes off to them. More power to them. I'm not that kind of guy. It's like, you can sit there and pick it apart and say, well, Mike didn't look good against Jake, or this and that, or that and that, but it's not that. It's like maybe he had a bad night. We'll see what happens this time. So you should never hate on anybody making money in the sport, because that's what this sport is for. But my hat goes off to him. It's funny, but that they would announce it the week of all the chaos I got going on, and the week before the Canelo fight. But somebody told me that there was going to be a big announcement like that coming around the time of the Canelo fight, and there it is. So that somebody was correct.
Think's better out of those two, Crawford or Mayweather?
I think Crawford is better, bigger. Like he's actually, he moved in weight class, and I would say Crawford is a better fight all around fighter. Mayweather is really good too, though. You can't knock him as well. He's very talented. It would have been a tough fight, but I think Crawford would have the edge over Mayweather because of the long arms and because it's bigger. You know what I'm saying? And he would have kept him at bay. It would have been hard for Mayweather to counter, maybe. But Mayweather's definitely a technician. I mean, like Crawford said, Mayweather has his era, and Crawford, this is his era.
Wild, because if you look at Floyd's resume, it's much deeper than Crawford's. And Floyd was faster and he had a better defense and all that stuff. But Floyd picked and chose when he fought guys, especially once he left lightweight. He wiped out the junior lights, bring him. Lightweight, he jumps up to Jose Luis Castillo first thing. A lot of people think he lost the first fight, I didn't, but then he won the rematch. But once he left lightweight, he was careful about when he fought guys. So even though his resume is deeper with names, people remember, but he didn't want it with certain dudes at certain times. Crawford, we all witnessed, even though the resume is thin in certain ways, he wanted it with everyone the whole time.
Oh, yes.
That makes a difference to people.
Whatever the reason Tyson's warning stands, this isn't a game. You can't play boxing. This fight also fits into a bigger trend. Boxing has entered what many call the circus era. YouTubers fighting pros, legends returning, and huge exhibition bouts. Floyd has been right in the middle of it, facing names like Logan Paul, Tyson, Deji, and John Gotti III. But Tyson's message points to the danger of pushing it too far. Logan Paul can't really hurt you. John Gotti III can't end your career. Tyson can, and fans know it. That's why this fight feels different. And here's the big question. What if Floyd actually beats Tyson? What if he dodges the danger, makes Tyson look slow, and outsmarts him in the ring?
Tell you exactly what's going to happen. It's going to be horrible. They both got beat by Paul brothers. So I think their brands were hurt, and now less people care about
Why do I got to
fights.
hear this shit?
I'm just saying.
I thought Floyd got the
also
decision.
got beat. There was no decision. People decided I won.
Wait, what?
Floyd would absolutely murder Mike Tyson should he decide.
Does that mean you're saying that you would absolutely murder Mike Tyson?
I'll kill you, Mike.
Yes, that's
No,
why
he told him in
That's
the
why
ring.
when he called me out, I
That
literally
was the
like,
worst moment of my whole life.
bro, I really would.
Tyson's warning actually adds more hype to the whole situation, because if Floyd somehow wins, people will call him the smartest fighter ever. But the risk is huge, and Tyson made sure everyone knows it. In simple terms, his message was this: training clips won't save you, pad work won't stop me, and if you're not ready, you're walking into something you can't control. For Floyd, that's a chilling thought, because for the first time in decades, he's the underdog, facing a man with more size, more power, and far more danger.
If I was somebody else, I'd be mad at Mayweather too. How, for 29 years or 30 years, you keep getting money like this. I'd be mad too. Shit. I'd be hating on Mayweather too. Continue to hate. People only talk about winners. I'm a winner, so continue to talk. Keep your bread fresh. Put it in the bag. Call me the bread man. Tip money. Fucking throw it in here too. Throw it in the Floyd bag. See, I'm balling the fuck out. Crocodile phones. Himalayan phones. Crocodile bag. It's my life, man. Keep hating.
So here's the big question. Is Tyson right? Did Floyd's training video prove he's still sharp, or did it show that age is catching up? Is he chasing greatness or just chasing headlines and paydays? Share your thoughts in the comments. This fight has fans more divided than ever. One thing's certain, when Mike Tyson talks, the boxing world listens. His warning might be the toughest reality check Floyd Mayweather has ever faced. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe for more fight breakdowns, and I'll see you in the next one.